Hey everyone, Brandon Quinn here, thanks for joining. In this video, we're going to play through the Hexakai daily puzzle from July 29th. Now this puzzle is on a board of size 8 on difficult mode. So size 8 is smaller than the typical size 10, so the playthrough should be a little bit faster, and as a reminder, size 8 boards, each cell has to have values 0 through 7, and all of the diagonals as well as the center row have exactly 8 cells in them. If you want to give this a try first before we do the playthrough together, a link to the puzzle is in the description. So with that, let's dive into the board. So right off the bat, the top left diagonal here has all but 2 values present, so I'm going to start with that. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 are missing, so let's see where we can put those. Right off the bat, this has the 7, so this one must be a 5, leaving 7 as the only possible value for that cell there. From there, let's see what a good one would be. I'm going to tackle the center row. It has 3 values missing, but if we get those values, it'll really help with the rest of the board. So what's missing? We have 2, 4, and 7 are missing from here. So right here we have 7, 4, leaving 2 as the only remaining value. There's a 4 there, making this a 7, leaving this as a 4. I'll go ahead and tackle this next. That one now only has 2 remaining. 0, 1, 2. 2 and 3 are missing from that. Can't be a 2 because of there, so we'll set that to a 3. Setting this one to a 2. Let's see. We kind of got lucky here. This whole diagonal is already filled in for us. I'm going to tackle the next one, which only has 3 remaining. So what's missing here? 0, 1, and 5 are missing. Okay, so we already know from that it's a 0, that's the only one missing in this diagonal, leaving a 1 and a 5. There's a 5 there, meaning this one has to be a 1, leaving 5 as the only possibility on the top there. Alright, let's see what we should tackle next. Let's do this one, it has 4 remaining. So let's see what values are missing. 0, 1, 2, and 4. 4, 0, 1, and 2, there's the 2, so that has to be a 1. Leaving 0, 2, and 4. There's a 2 there. So this one could be a 0 or a 4. Let's see here. 4, 2, or 0 there. Okay, so we don't have quite enough to finish out that diagonal, but that's alright, we can always come back to it. I'll do the top right one next. That one only has 2 missing. So what's missing here? 2 and 7 are missing. So there's the 2, meaning this one has to be the 7. Leaving 2 is the only possibility for that cell. Next, I'm going to do this diagonal here. So 1, 2, and 3 are missing actually. So 1, 3, leaving 2. 1 and 3 are missing here. This one's a 1, leaving 3 is the only possibility there. So now we can fill in a 1 there and complete that diagonal. Next, I'm going to do this diagonal here. There's only 2 missing. 0 and 5 are missing. There's a 5, meaning that has to be 0, leaving 5 as the only possibility there. Next, I'm going to do this diagonal here, which is missing exactly 3, 5, and 7. So we have a 5 there, a 7 there, meaning that one has to be a 3. So 5 and 7, there's a 7 there, meaning that one is a 5. So the only possible value there is a 7. I'm going to do the bottom right diagonal next. There's only 2 missing there, so what's missing from there? It's actually 1 and 2 are the only ones missing from there. There's a 1 here, making that a 2, making this a 1. Alright, we're almost on the board. This is going by pretty quickly, thanks to the smaller board size. I'm going to revisit this diagonal here now. So this one is missing 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 5. So 3, 5, 0. Here we have a 5, making this one the 3, making this one a 5. I'm going to switch diagonals now, go this way because it only has 2 remaining. So let's start with the middle one here. 0 and 4 are missing. There's a 0 there, making this one a 4, making this one the 0. This diagonal, we have 0 again missing, and 2. So there's a 0 there, making this one a 2, making this one a 0. And we have only 2 cells remaining. Just to save time, I'll do this diagonal even though if we slice it the other way, there would only be one missing from each. So what's missing from here? 4 and 6. There's a 6, making this one a 4, making this one a 6. Let's go ahead, submit it, and see if we got the right answer. Nice, we did. So there we have it, board of size 8 on difficult mode, the July 29th puzzle. If you want to try to make the leap from easier, medium to difficult, and even ultra difficult, practicing difficult on the lower size boards kind of helps because you get the more cells removed without having a huge board to work with, less cell values, less possibilities across the cells, so that can be a good learning tool for increasing the difficulty. If you enjoy Hexakai, I highly recommend you check out the apps. I have an app on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store as well, and I also do have a book if you prefer the paper and pencil format. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.